Gina, and today is a Friday, and every time it's a Friday, some people are tempted to be absent, and some people are tempted to do things on a Monday and, do away or ignore the things that are to be completed today so that they can just start it on Monday. But it's a waste of time if you don't try to complete it today. So our topic for Be Bold and Brilliant is converting negative to positive. Yes, no? Converting negative to positive, that seems easy, but it should always be a habit that every time you are faced with challenges, you just convert negative to positive. Just look at the bright side of it. If the boss asks you to stay for an overtime, then appreciate that it's an overtime pay, and then maybe you can separate all the overtime pay, and one day it will be a big amount, and that could be something that you could use during emergencies or what. If you're not called for an overtime, then be happy that you have time to go home early, be able to rest, enjoy your family, enjoy your individuality, and then be able to rest well. Kahit may magsasabing sa'yo, I don't like your face. Appreciate it and convert negative to positive. Just say, thank you so much. It's okay. We actually look the same. Something like that, diba? O, convert negative to positive. So sabihin mo, wala ka ng pera, kaya wala ka masyadong maraming pagkain. So parang dieta ka or hindi mo mabibili yung the usual meals that you love, then it's good. It's a way of cleansing your body, and then just drink a lot of water. You will not die at all, so don't worry. So take a lot of water and consider it as a cleansing night and sleep early. That would be good. Converting negative to positive is always a step to progress, so make sure you bear that in mind, because there are many things that should be appreciated, whatever, wherever, whoever. For example, you're single this Christmas and you don't have anyone, you still don't have a boyfriend, or you still don't have maybe a husband. At least you can always use your money to buy yourself your gifts, or buy whoever you like to give gifts to. You are not obligated to think about your in-laws or think about your whoever, or friends of your boyfriend or friends of your husband. Then you're free to always just treat yourself or spend it the way you want. Converting negative to positive. If you're single, you don't have a boyfriend, be happy, because that means you don't need to ask permission from the person if you need to go somewhere. You don't have to explain things. You don't have to whatever. You can decide on your own, and you're free to enjoy. You're free to go home at the time that you want to go home, because you're not obligated to be home early, or you don't have duties to be home early because you're not accountable to anyone. So that's converting negative to positive. Let's just say everybody in the office is not helpful, or everybody's very busy with their own work, and you seem to need help, or you need to do things, and nobody cares even to clean up or even to whatever. Just take it as a personal challenge and challenge yourself that you try to clean up on your own, you try to do things on your own, fix things on your own, and maybe it could be a way of developing yourself that even if you're alone, you can do it. And one day that will really bring you more opportunities, because they would notice that you're good at keeping things and you can do it fast. And no matter how much load there is, you're able to cope up with the pressure and cope up with the load. See? There's always something. Negative to positive, you don't have a car, you don't have a ride. That's okay. You walk with friends, you get to talk with them, you get to have more chances of knowing what's on the left or what's on the right of the road, and you get to be able to have more conversational practice with someone. That's the good thing about it. So from any negative thing, if you're just going to be bold and brilliant, you can always convert negative to positive. You know how it is. Remember Chief Justice Hilario Davide? He walked to his school every day, and it took him like almost 2 hours to be able to walk. But he did make it. He did make it to Chief Justice, and it's no excuse. So convert anything negative to positive, and that will bring you a lot of opportunities, I'm sure. All right, so this is Gina saying goodbye, and be bold and brilliant.